Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister YS Jaganmohan Reddy has released a YSRCP manifesto at the party headquarters in Tedapalli for the ensuing assembly elections in the state. The manifesto includes promises. YSRCP has promised to continue the existing welfare schemes and has increased the pensions to the elderly from 3,000 to rupees 3,500, which will be effective from January 2008. Even referring to the welfare of farmers in the state, he said that the amount of farmers' welfare scheme, the Raidu Bharosa, has been increased from rupees 67,500 to rupees 80,000 each. One new initiative introduced in the manifesto is declaration of habitat with Dalit population of over 5,000 separate panchayat. Madhu, my colleague, is joining us on the phone line to talk more about this. Madhu, if you can hear me?
Yes, Vineet.
All right. Well, it seems to be an impressive manifesto which has been put out by the YSRCP. But the big question is, are the people going to be impressed? Similar promises were also made during the assembly elections, but a number of them are still unfulfilled.
Well, Vineet, if the people will be, impressed or not, that will be decided on the counting day. And the Chief Minister, Jaganmohan Reddy, as YSRC President, gave a final touch to the release of the much-awaited YSR Manifesto 2024, continuing the present welfare schemes with reforms and skill development and loan waiver to attract masses in the present elections. And as we know, Vineet, it may be recalled that his father, YS Rashekar Reddy, announced Arogyasri loan waiver and other SOPs during 2004 elections, but he did not announce new SOPs for schemes in 2009 elections, and he won. Polls continued the implementation of the welfare scheme. Similarly, now Jaganmohan Reddy, his son, Rashekar's son, is following the footsteps of his father. He is planning to continue 90% of the Navaratna schemes and is likely to introduce new SOPs in the rest 10% category. And the Chief Minister, who vastly toured the state under Memanta Siddham Bus Yatra, took a break on Friday and is ready to start Siddham 3.0 on April 28 by intensifying 2004 election campaign. And we have seen several schemes which were initiated by the YSRC government have seen a lot of impact. And Jaganmohan Reddy himself has said that all the money will be distributed and dispersed among the people which they have been asking, which they have been awaited for, because all the schemes which were there, according to the CM Jaganmohan Reddy in Chandrababu Naidu's regime, were stuck and people were suffering with that. And he also further said that despite the challenges posed by COVID pandemic, the revenue losses that happened thereafter, the government never made any excuses and meticulously executed the YCP manifesto, and the government is very, the government is very keen that it cannot compete with Chandrababu's fraudulent promises, is what he has said. And he also said that, Chief Minister also said that the issues he witnessed during the Padayatra were embedded in his manifesto, and over the last 5 years, that the Navaratnalu, which were initiated by the YSRC government, has seen 99% implementation, and the current government has deposited 2.68 lakh crore directly into the beneficiaries' account through direct benefit transfer and rupees 1.78 lakh crore through non-DBT methods. And the government has also allotted 26,067 crore for Amma Vadi scheme and rupees 4,075 crore to Jagananna Vasati Devanna scheme and 12,609 crore to the Jagananna Vidya Devana, and rest 34,378 crore to YSR Raitu Bharosa. So schemes like this have seen a lot of impact in favor of the YSRC government, and people are also people are also impressed by the kind of schemes that both parties are announcing one after the other. But it still remains the question that who will be chosen as the next Chief Minister, because Andhra Pradesh politics is taking a lot of turns, twists and turns. Every day there's a new, strategy that the political parties are taking off. Now, Jaganmohan Reddy has hit out at the TDP party and other oppositions with his manifesto.
All right. Well, Madhu, there is also a lot, that has been promised. There's obviously the Kalyan Mastu and Shadi Tofa that is likely to continue. There is YSR Bima to gig workers. There is something for the Dalit voters as well in this manifesto. And of course, women also will be getting loans at 0% up to an amount of 3 lakh. These are, attractive initiatives.
Yes, Vineet, well, Jaganmohan Reddy's government has been very keen in focusing the women development, and other aspects as well, like Dalit upliftment and the women upliftment, and women entrepreneurs were also given a chance here. For this, the government has initiated in 2021. In 2021, the government has initiated thousands of crores of rupees to uplift certain sections of Andhra Pradesh society, and the government have also promised that if at all the YSRCP government is chosen again in power, all the schemes will be initiated immediately with full effect, is what he said, and not a single person will have any complaints regarding the candidates, because earlier also there were controversies regarding the YCP candidate being resorting to maintaining distance from the people. All these
All right, we've lost Madhu, but the YSRCP has released its much-awaited Manifesto 2024. They've made 9 crucial promises. And of course, it was released by the Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister, Mr. Y.S. Jagan Reddy, at the Taddipalli party office in Guntur today. He's promised to continue a few existing welfare schemes, which of course are aimed at benefiting the people across the state. He said that the pensions to the elderly will go up by rupees 500. The pension amount of rupees 250 will be increased in January 2028, and another 250 will be increased in January 2029. Totaling 3,500 rupees. Well, no state government in the country has been giving pensions to the elderly like they have been doing it in Andhra Pradesh. They were spending around 24,000 crores for giving pensions to around 66 lakh people, while the neighboring Telangana was spending half of that, around 12,000 crore, for giving pension to 43 lakh people.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.